It's so good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
We talked I think last season on From, and I always bring up the fact that Maria Full of Grace is one of my favorite films of all time. I just love the story, and your performance in it was just outstanding.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Talk to me about as we get head into season three of From. How has Tabitha changed? What's going on?
Oh my God, Tony, so much has changed. The fact that she is on the outside world and she's trying to figure out the puzzle uh, by herself, basically.
Mm.
She finds these little clues here and there, and she finds Henry that is a lifesaver for her. But she needs him to believe what she's saying, and that's a difficult, very difficult task. Because I mean, you don't know if this person is going to think that you're crazy, or if that you need to be killing your family. I mean, like, where's your family? I don't know. They're in a town. Which town? I don't know. So probably, Henry could have done many things, could have called a mental institution. She could have been institutionalized. But for some reason, he believed her. And I think both of them, they're trying to figure out a way to get some more answers.
Robert Joy is playing Henry, and how is he as a scene partner? I mean, is there just instant chemistry between the two of you?
Yeah, Robert, as I said before, Robert is such an incredible, his energy is so calm. And like, we have a very young cast, so everyone is like super excited. Robert sits down with a book, reads the book. Okay, we have to go to set. Close the book, does his thing, come back, and he keeps reading the book. It's such a great energy for a little change. Like for I love everyone, but like he's such a he knows what he's doing. He doesn't need to. It's great. I love him. He's amazing.
And your other, I mean, you've been doing this, three seasons. Now we're into the third season. Um, are you guys all like a family now? Do you hang around with each other offset?
I don't do much of hanging out. I am pretty much like I like my own space. I like to just be in my little world, especially this last season that was cold. Everyone was like making plans to go out in the freezing weather, and I was not going to do that. So I this season I didn't see many people. I protect my health and my poor body from the cold because I couldn't go to dinner with everybody when it was snowing, and they did because they're young and they're excited, and I am old and I don't do that anymore. I like to take care of myself, and I don't like the cold. So this season I didn't see many of them.
I wouldn't like the cold either. Yeah, there's something draining about it. But your character though seems to be, just going nuts here, and the audiences just love her.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad because I just feel that it's so confusing, and I think people would want her to do so many things, and I'm glad to hear that audience are liking my character.
Well, you wouldn't go into a season three if, there were any issues. I mean, it's and season four probably is going to loom ahead. The writing on the show is absolutely beautiful too.
Yeah, no, it's true. They really take care of that. And the beautiful thing about John and the group is that you have, if you have a question, if you have a doubt, if you have anything that you want to share with them, they're open to hearing your ideas and to adopt your ideas into whatever they're doing. And I think that it's not common to see that
Yeah.
in world of like, I feel that the writer is like my words and the actor is like my thing. But they don't get like that. They're like, if we can make it better, let's just do it. let's just do it. And if you have an idea, let's listen to it. Sometimes the ideas are great and sometimes they're not, and they will let you know. But I think they're open to anything. They're open for you to bring your own stuff, which is great.
Catalina, it's always a pleasure to chat with you, and I just love your take on the process of doing television and film. So, congratulations on all your successes.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much.
You can take care.